Hi. So, I'm on a road trip today. I'm going down to Atlanta with the merchandise trailer to pick up a pit box for the modified. So, got the van. I've turned it off. I'm South Carolina somewhere, almost in Greenville, I think. So, uneventful. Been listening to Tim Brewer on the Dell Jenner download. Long-winded, but good stories, I guess. So I've turned the van off, so I had to get some cigarettes. Very important for this trip. And these gummy clusters, which are banging. Cigarettes. So, very important. Let's see if the van will fire up. Put it on my pocket. Hop in the window, driver's side window won't roll down, which is upsetting. Fired up. So, on the road. So anybody that knows me knows that I think that South Carolina is the ugliest state in the Union. Now, I do believe that I'm going through what I've scientifically called the foreskin of the Appalachians. So, it looks like there's some pretty land here, could be, maybe. But these roads are god-awful. Like, where are your tax dollars going, people? Where are they going? Fix your damn roads. Before you talk any shit about North Carolina. Well, looks like we're making our way down here into Georgia, crossing the Hartwell Lake. 70 miles an hour. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to 70 in this thing. I don't know how fast it goes. Speedometer don't work right. Rob usually puts his phone over there and uses his speedometer. But we're in Georgia. Almost there, 100. A little less than 100 miles till we get there. I'll have to check my MapQuest printout. Look at my next direction. But decent road so far. Good first impression. So, I guess I'm a bus truck, so I'll go over here. If Linda was with me, he would be so mad I'm making a second pit stop. A second. Okay, I know the turn, honey. A second. Where am I going to fit this big old thing in out? Cause, well, A, I got to piss. I'm an old man, so I pee a lot. Damn, I lost some parking spot. That ain't no truck. That ain't no truck. What's wrong with these people? Damn. We should box them in. What do you think? No? Yeah, I don't think so. They whoop my ass. Oh, that's the hand. Do tractor trailers have a handicap tags? I'm gonna pull beside gas tanker. Food grade only, so that's milk probably. What you think? I think so too. Here we go. Look at all this room. I can't fuck this up. Right here. Oh yeah. Look at that. Perfect. So, Averett, get old Averett boss here. I don't think the person's like there. Oh, that's right. So, got me cherry coke. Alright, cherry coke. Feeds it. Welcome back to the van. So, some of the thoughts I've had on this trip. Last night I was hanging out in with this new generation, these kids I race with. Oh, I said the I word. I race with, and doing little setup things here and there, and they needed to do a math problem. Okay, and so instead of grabbing a pen and piece of paper and or a calculator, they said, "Hey Siri," and asked Siri what the answer to the question was. Like, what? Am I in the real world? Am I living? Like, what's going on? Hey Siri. Everybody lives off their phones nowadays. This is crazy. But look. Okay, back on the road. There she is, kids. Okay. Probably need some liner for that. Odd. Oh! Not sure what we'll put in there. But there she is, kids. All in the shop. So I'm having to record an outro because my phone died after I picked up the pit box. I had to navigate back through Atlanta in rush hour traffic, the old-fashioned way with road signs and trying to remember the roads I was on because wasn't coming back the way I went down. I did see Atlanta Motor Speedway. First time I saw the backstretch on the way there to the final destination because the first place I had to go was not the place to be. So I had to travel another hour, I believe, and that's where I had to end up to get the box. That's where it was. So that added time onto it. Then I had my race, my internet race, my iRacing race. Sorry, Sim Auto Racing Association race qualifying that I had to qualify for, which I screwed that up. I got back just in time, but I screwed all of that up because it's a heat race too, so with single car qualifying and heat races. So the night before I had made my qualifying set a heat race set, and I was just messing around with it. So I was in such a hurry that when I came back, I put the fuel back, took the fuel out of it, because I had added fuel, took it out, and I did not put qualifying tape back on it. So I was a turd. But luckily, I got provisional. By merit. Not because it's my company's titled race, but I have committed myself to the program. Anywho, so that was my trip. That was a burnt car in rush hour traffic in Atlanta on the way back in the middle of the interstate. And I got all up on there right after it happened. So, like, crazy. Shoot me if I ever talk about going to Atlanta. Moving there, just moving there. I mean, just don't shoot me please don't. But if I start talking about moving there, pull the gun. Okay? That's not a call for violence. Just injure me. See ya, bye!
Well, it ain't cheap being poor, and I can't take any more of the tickets and the taxes and the fees.